Today, I wanted to share another perspective on leadership. Is your team able to see beyond the end of their nose? Today, we're looking at another generative culture attribute, discontinuous improvement, as a first step. We've discussed how humans automatically think according to analysis, where we break down and analyze what it is we're trying to understand. Continuous improvement as a first step will identify ways to make what you currently have more efficient or effective. Continuous improvement may help your organization survive by slightly improving your team over time, but it will never get your teams into a state of flow, where creativity and innovation thrive, and where your team members will feel intrinsically motivated and energized. In order to truly improve anything, our first step needs to be in the opposite direction of analysis. We need to find the intangible component in the system. What would that look like? We've discussed the steps of synthesis, and they are the opposite of analysis. First, determine the next bigger realm. Second, identify the essential benefit of the bigger realm. Third, determine the purpose of the object in the bigger realm. For example, in our car analogy, rather than take the car apart, they could determine the next bigger realm for the car is transportation. The essential benefit of transportation is to move people and objects from point A to point B. Now you can use analysis to see the purpose of the car, a safe, autonomous, and private means for transporting people along roads from point A to point B. New and innovative ideas can now come to light because you weren't limited by what was already tangibly available. If your first step is analysis, all you will come up with are the same things every other human would eventually have thought of. Cheaper, better, and easier to use. You will never achieve a complete understanding of the object of your analysis. If your first step is synthesis, you'll be able to innovate because you are looking outside the individual or object, and that is the only way to determine something more. Generative leaders know that if we first look to the tasks of the job, all we can do is improve the efficiency and effectiveness of how the team performs those tasks. They know that if we first step back and look to the bigger realm, which is the realm of the organization, like its mission and vision, or the industry, or what we're trying to improve in the world, then we can see how the team members can connect to the bigger realm. Generative leaders give their team members permission and time to keep an eye on the big picture and to question the work and routines, which sparks creativity and innovation, resulting in energized and high-performing systems. So, are you a generative leader that can motivate a team to think beyond the current tasks? Thank you for letting me share my leadership thought. Have a great week.